Okay, so today we're going to learn about the euphonium. That's what this is. So you probably think it looks like a baby tuba. Euphonium is not as much of a common instrument, but it is one of the main brass instruments. So I'm going to do a slight demonstration for you just so you can get a good feel for what the instrument can sound like. Okay, thank you. I'm going to put the instrument back in its case so that you can put it together yourself. Close this up. Because the first things first, when you're opening a brass instrument, you're going to turn it on the side so that you can see the logo. So this one says Yamaha. So that will be the side that's going to be facing you. So now try to open it. Yeah, it's kind of wide, yeah. So there's two parts to this particular brass instrument. Most have about two as well, some have three. So there's obviously the body of the instrument, so it has all the tubes, all the shiny stuff, and that's going to be your larger part. And then you have the mouthpiece, which is just as important, just as crucial, and that's what your mouth will be touching. So what I want you to do first is you're going to grab the body of the instrument, and I'm going to show you how to do that exactly. So you always use two hands. One hand is going to grasp the bell, and that's the part that has all the sound coming out of it with the hole. The other hand can grab a part of the bottom. So the easiest part might be like the very, very bottom of it. So you're going to do that with your right and that, yes, just like that. You're going to hold that, just like that. Now you're going to grab your mouthpiece. The big one, yes. And then when you put it together, you have to make sure that you turn the mouthpiece a quarter to the right. When you're turning it in, like that, just like that. Yes, that's it. It's a quarter turn. Now the reason we do that is so that the mouthpiece doesn't get stuck. So now, yeah, that looks good. So now we're gonna put it back down. So undo the mouthpiece. Now put that back in the hole. Now the way this is you want the part with the keys facing you.
Okay.
And it goes back down. Exactly, just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna do just the mouthpiece. So can you grab the mouthpiece again? I mean, first, and I want you to stand up. I want you to shake around a little bit. Get the blood flowing. And sit for a little bit. It's always good to get the blood flowing. Now you can sit back down. Now, the way I want you to sit. So I want you to sit as if you were standing. You just happen to be on a chair. So when you're standing, your feet, what are your feet doing? Are they curved? Was one up, one down? And are they flat?
Yeah.
So just like that, exactly. So your feet need to be flat on the floor. Now your hips, your shoulders need to be above your hips. Yes, exactly. So just straight. And the way I like to think about it is that you're like a marionette doll. So you have like a string up here, and you're gonna pull that string up so you can use your hand. Yes, exactly. And so you become like a lot more tall. And that's basically just to keep your torso and your diaphragm all lifted and nothing's like slouched so that you can have like the best air support and also you have the best posture when holding the instrument. Okay. So now you have your mouthpiece in your hand. Now, what I want you to do is I'm going to have you do it with your lips first. Okay. So can you just go, yeah. So do it again and make sure you're like as relaxed as possible. If you see a piece of chocolate and you're just like, I want that. This is the sound you're gonna go. So go, Okay, now can you feel, what do your lips feel like?
They sort of vibrate a little bit, like
okay.
Fuzzy.
So are they like tight? Is there a lot of tension? Or are they more relaxed?
More relaxed.
Yes, that's what you want. So specifically with like the middle of your lips, you want that like relaxed. And then like the outside might have more tight corners, but you want to feel that that like relaxed sensation. Now, when your lips are buzzing, you want to make sure that they stay relaxed, even though you may want to like tighten up. So now you're just gonna go. Can you do that? Yeah, exactly, just like that. I'll do it again. Now you're gonna make that a little smaller. So like a little less wild. Yeah. Now one more time. Now I'm gonna do something different.
Sorry.
It's okay if you can't do it. Try making sure that your mouth, your lips kind of like tilt down a little bit, and that they're kind of tight here but loose here. You might want to touch your lips when you do this. Yeah, no, that was it. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I want you to do. So you're good there. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. Now, you have your mouthpiece. You have your 2 fingers. Make sure your 2 fingers as far to the back, the end of the mouth, exactly as possible. That's how we hold it, so we avoid pressure. So, now, I want you to take it and put it up to your lips. It's going to be about 50% top lip, 50% bottom lip. How about half and half? Now, I want you to go again. Grab my chili mouthpiece and show it. Now breathe in through your nose. Now just make any kind of sound, any kind of like buzzing you can on the mouthpiece. So. And again. Yeah, that's good. Now you can just try it on your own. Transition moment. Whatever you need to do. You can do it as long as possible, as long as you want. Yeah. Now try this. Try having more of like an O. Think of an O. So we're gonna say it. O.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that. Instead of like E. You want like O.
Bad training.
O. Now put it back in your mouth. Now think of that like that O, that open. Yeah, no, that was a really, really good tone. Okay, now we're gonna add instruments. Okay.
That's exciting.
So now I want you to grab the instrument the way you learned, with the bell and the bottom. Okay, now, with euphonium, it's very interesting. It'll be different for everyone. So the hand holding, the arm holding, will be your left arm. And then your right will be the one touching the bell, so the buttons. So you can put your mouthpiece in. Make sure you turn it. Yes. So now put your left arm around. Now kind of hold it however you think is comfortable.
Is there like a special place for it?
It does it whatever feels comfortable for you. And the instrument is going to be, I like to put it on my left leg. You're also on your right now. Yeah.
Oh.
Or however you do it where the mouthpiece will easily go. Now, you bring the instrument to you, not the other way around. Yes. So you may want to like lean your head down, but the instrument needs to come. Yeah. The instrument needs to come to you. So you can just try lifting it, just like that. Now I want you to just make any kind of sound you can, just like go crazy. So in, go. Yeah. Now try that again. Remember that like nice open vowel in your throat. You got those lower notes. Now try to do it again. Oh, so you're changing. You're going the shelf. So there's different partials, and that means that on just one like fingering, so right now you're not using any fingers, you can do multiple notes. And that's like the really, really cool, unique thing about brass instruments. So you're kind of doing that. So you can keep going a little bit. Maybe try to get the lower. Yeah. Maybe try to get a different note.
Without changing the things.
Without changing your fingers. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
No, that sounds good. Now I want you to, right now I want you to try to change those vowel sounds. So I want you to try to go E in the mouthpiece, and you're going to go E-ah. Can you sing that with me? E-ah. Now try to do that on the mouthpiece. Yeah, so if you change your vowel sounds, it helps you change pitch. It also, like with brass instruments, you don't realize maybe how much your, like, the way your throat is affects it. Now I want you to play something else, and now think of look at another note or whatever, and think of relaxing. So keep your embouchure, so this is your embouchure, the way your mouth is. Keep your embouchure kind of the same that it is, but make sure there's like no tension in your neck. Make sure if you feel anything, you stop playing, relax, and then play again. So right now I want you to just sustain a note, any note, and I'm going to conduct it, and then you're going to do just 4 beats, and then we're going to breathe for 4 beats, and we're going to do it again.
Okay.
Okay? So ready, breathe in, go. Okay. Stop. One more. Yeah. So could you feel like any differences?
Was I meant to stop when I felt tension? I didn't.
Yo, but it's okay. But like when you like restarted, maybe tension was starting when you were like sustaining, but then when you restarted.
And it was hard to like restart the note and like get the same.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that sounds good. I think you were playing a B flat. No. I think you were playing an F. So yeah, if you wanted to know. It was cool. But yeah, so if I were to give you homework to practice at home, or else you practice homework, I would have you take your mouthpiece and do maybe some lip slurs, some lip sirens. The siren would be just like going from like a lower note to a higher note. Not any notes in particular, just trying to like see how far you can go up, how far you can go down, and then I would have you try to just play some more sustained notes on the instrument.
Cool. Should I try that now or just?
Oh well, you can just take the mouthpiece right now if you want to. Do it, and then maybe just try to go low and go high. So just follow my hand. I'll play with you. Make sure you hold the mouthpiece with 2 fingers in the back to avoid pressure.
Alright, my left hand.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go again. One more time. Yeah, that was good. Now make sure when you change note that you're not trying to like change your entire embouchure.
Yeah.
You don't really have to. The way that pitch changes is with airspeed, actually. So the faster air you have, the higher the pitch. It has really nothing to do with how tight you are with your embouchure, like where your like mouth is moving. You want actually, the less your mouth is moving, the better. You want to keep it as relaxed as possible. If you avoid tension, then you have the best tone quality.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you. This was very good. You did an excellent job. Now put the instrument back in, and you're gonna put the mouthpiece in first. Or it's okay. And then both hands, putting it back in with the valves up. Now you're gonna close it. You have 3 different latches. Yeah. Good job.